Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys know, I have done a mid-pipe install on the RS3. I have the factory RS exhaust. It's already pretty good, but I finally got my Catless downpipe installed. This thing sounds freaking dope. It actually sounds so mean. I'm not done yet. I got a race exhaust coming. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, why you're going all out? It's already, you know, refined enough. This is not my daily, well, right now at least it's not my daily. I'm not driving this like every day to commute to work. I don't want to put too much mileage on this, and also, you know, I'm doing kind of towards a performance mod first, and then I'm going for the visual stuff, or I guess at the same time, but I'm prioritizing more towards performance and stuff, and I'm waiting for the whole lockdown thing to go away so I can test this car on the drag strip. And the exhaust is, you know, the factory exhaust is like 40 pounds or 50 pounds, so the race exhaust will actually save a lot of weight and all that stuff. But for, I guess, for 99.9% of the people, the Catless downpipe and the mid-pipe, it's, you know, already good enough. Like, I'm honestly very, very happy. If I were to daily this one, I will leave it as it is. Wait until you guys hear it. It sounds freaking mean. There's no drone. You know, the valve still works and everything. It just sounds freaking mean. But I can't wait to show you guys. But let me just show you guys what the car, you know, what it looks like right now. I finally took my front plate off. It just looks so much better. But I got, you know, something coming because I don't want trouble with the cops. Right now, I have glued on these little magnets so I can just put the plate on. But big shout out to Anthony, aka Frameless Mounts. He is sending me a set of their frameless mounts, so I'm very, very excited. It's probably going to be the next video or so, so this way I can take it off when I'm making a video, or, you know, going to a meet or a shoot, and put it on if I'm just commuting around town, and, you know, all that stuff. But the car is looking fantastic. Look at the way it sits. I mean, I'm very, very happy with the progress right now. I have a set of wheels coming. I got a race exhaust coming, and I'm waiting for ECS to restock their front lip and the diffuser and all that stuff. So, you know, build is coming along nicely. I can't wait to share all the progress with you guys. But I've noticed the views have gone down a little bit. I don't know if it's the algorithm or, you know, it's just more people interested in the S4. But if you follow me for a while, I just, you know, I want to thank you guys, the continuous support. So make sure you like the video or comment down below. Help your boy with the algorithm out. But, you know, let's jump into the video. Right now, my exhaust setup is the Catless downpipe from CTS Turbo. I have the Unitronic Catless mid pipes, and I have the factory RS Sport exhaust. So right now it's actually at a very good level where if you want to floor it in dynamic mode, meaning the valve is open, it's pretty loud. You got a lot of bangs and pops and all that stuff. If you want to put it into comfort mode when you're cruising the highway, there's no drone, you can barely hear the exhaust. So as I said earlier, it's actually good for 99%, you know, of the people out there. But I'm just trying to, you know, test this car out, you know, test the build to see what kind of limit I can push, and, you know, if the race exhaust is too loud, I'm gonna reverse back and whatever, we'll see. But big shout out to Honeycomb Motorsport, aka Sahib, for sending me the CTS Turbo Catless downpipe. So yes, the downpipe is from CTS Turbo. They are a Canadian company. It is Catless. A lot of people are wondering, well, does it smell? You know, check engine light and all that stuff. So first of all, this is the first time I've ever used a Catless downpipe. Before, I think on the S4, it was I never even touched the downpipe, so it was already loud enough. But this car, because the engine sound and all that stuff, I wanted to wake it up a little bit, so I went Catless, and I'm not regretting it. So first of all, the smell, it's really, really not that bad. A lot of people are making a big deal about it. The only time I can smell it is with the sunroof open and window down. If I'm at a stoplight for, you know, significant amount of time, or at a drive-through and I'm not moving, yes, if the wind catches it, you know, from backwards, you can smell it. But in terms of, you know, 90% of the daily just driving, all that stuff, you can't smell it, you can't notice it. But if you're sensitive to smell, or, you know, whatever reason, then maybe go for a high flow cat version. But Catless, just from what I hear and the sound and all that stuff, I just can't not go for it. And also, a lot of people are asking, well, the check engine light. So if you do a Catless setup, you would need a ECU tune. Otherwise, you will trigger a check engine light. It's not, you know, nothing's broken. It's just the oxygen sensor. The engines think too much rich fuel is coming out, something is not right. But if you get an ECU tune, which I don't think, you know, why anyone wouldn't get an ECU tune when you have an RS3, because the potential is just so much out there. So if you get an ECU tune, they have a Catless file, then you're good to go. You don't have to worry about the check engine light. Smell's not that bad. You know, I'm very, very, very happy with the build. But let me just let you guys hear it, okay? We'll go from the in cabin, and then I'll set the camera from outside, and then we'll go for a little drive. So right now we're inside. Well, the sunroof is open because it's really hot, but let's give you guys a little startup. So right now it's in dynamic mode. Actually, it's not, because it starts up and then it closed the valve. So we're gonna cycle it through, do dynamic mode. There you go, the valve is open. Give you guys a little rev. It just sounds insane. You can, I don't know if you can hear it from the microphone, but if you're, you know, sitting in the car, you can hear so much raw, the turbo sound, the whoosh, and just the raw engine sound. It's just so much better. I don't know if you can get the same thing from a high flow catted downpipe. I've never heard anyone that had the high flow downpipe. I mean, this is insane. Disclaimer, my car is tuned by Eurocharge Canada. I do have the rev limiter removed. That's why I'm able to rev higher, get the pops and bang and all that stuff. So if you're running stock file, I don't know if you can get that many pop and stuff, and you're probably locked to 3000 standing rev limiter. But let me set you guys outside so you guys can hear it properly. Tell me that doesn't sound good. Y'all can't even disagree. That sounds freaking mean. I am so happy. You know, it just sounds so good. I think it's really hard to mess up the 5-cylinder, and it just, I'm in love. I'm in love with this car, everything about it. I'm in love with the speed, the performance, the sound, and the interior. I think I made the right decision. Every time I drive this car, I'm like, yep, I think I made the right decision. But just even with the car on with dynamic mode, the valves open, standing still, you can hear the gurgle and everything. It just, I mean, it just sounds freaking good. I know you guys are dying to hear from the inside and all that stuff, so let me mount you guys up and we'll take for a little drive. I mean, oh, that is a goose. All right, sir. Go ahead. But man, that sounds freaking insane, dude. It's freaking dope. Like, a lot of people ask, oh, if it's too loud. No, honestly, it's not loud at all. It's this engine sounds so unique. There's no drone in this setup. When you floor it, you can hear the whoosh, the turbo sound and all that stuff, but it's not like, you know, like ear-piercing, crazy in your face type of sound. So, I mean, just listen to it. Really is not, you know, that bad. This is with the sunroof open, in dynamic mode, of course. I'm gonna turn the sunroof off and push some AC because it is hot like a motherfucker in this. But so right now we're all basically windows closed, sunroof closed, AC on, in dynamic mode. It's really, you can barely hear the exhaust. That's why I love this thing. It's not out there, it's not in your face, but can definitely hear it, and it adds a lot of enjoyment while driving. I don't have an intake yet. I'm waiting for ECS to restock their intake. Currently it's out of stock, but it just, you know, you already can hear so much raw sound from the engine. So I feel like, you know, if any of you guys are looking for a downpipe, this is, any sort of Catless downpipe is totally worth it. I mean, oh yeah, it sounds good. And I actually noticed you actually get quite a bit of power from this setup. I don't know, before I'm running these, I'm already on stage 1, but right now I'm on the stage 1 Catless file, which basically canceled the check engine light and all that stuff. But I at least for me, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or anything like that, but I noticed the car actually moves quite a bit quicker than running stock downpipes. So I don't know, maybe I have to put this thing on a dyno to see exactly what it makes. But right now, from what I hear from the tuner itself, he said it's about 460 to 480 to the wheel right now. So that's I guess that's what I'm going for right now. But yeah, this car moves, it moves quick, and I'm just gonna put this in comfort mode for you guys so you guys can hear exactly. So right now it's in comfort. I'm still running the manual mode in comfort so I can give you guys a better control, but the car, you know, definitely quiets down a lot. I mean, a significant amount. You can hear when the valve closes, the car, it's just quiet itself down. You know, there's no drone. There's no drone in dynamic mode with this setup to begin with, but right now there's no sound at all. Oh yeah, the car definitely gets a lot louder, but in a good way. You guys can hear the little pops at the back, but I mean, oh yeah, you can hear so much of the raw engine sound. I wish you guys can, you know, be here and hear this in person, but oh my goodness. Yeah, it sounds freaking good. As I said earlier, it's really hard to mess up the RS3 or any sort of 5-cylinder. It just sounds so different from any other car. The only car I can think of that sounds similar would be the R8, but I mean, yeah, I mean, this thing moves. We're moving. Oh yeah. Oh, it sounds freaking good. And if you're cruising the street, you know, with the windows down and everything, I mean, oh yeah, this thing, it's fantastic. I'm so happy that I got this car, and I'm so happy with all the mods I've done. I think they're very tasteful. They're my style, but also they're not like out there. This car is going to be out there in a little bit, but you know, so far, yeah, I you know, I'm loving it. So if you guys have an RS3 and you're thinking about doing the same thing, I highly encourage you guys to do it. I know a lot of people are scared doing Catless, and you know, would it be too loud to smell? You know, I am very particular with my car, so if I, you know, think this is not worth it, I will 100% tell you guys. I'm always transparent with you guys, but you know, I wouldn't trade anything for this right now, and I'm just very happy with it. You know, check out Honeycomb, and thank you again for sending me this part. CTS Catless downpipe with Unitronic mid pipes and stock RS sport exhaust. That is my setup. Gonna give you guys one last rip to let you guys hear it, but man, oh man, I am so excited. Wheels are coming in next week, but I have to get them repainted because they only come in like a raw metal color, which I'm not too big of a fan, especially with the Nardo gray. I want them to be black, and also the race exhaust is coming next week as well, so I cannot wait. I mean, oh yeah, she is moving, boys. Oh my god. Oh, I love the upshift and the downshift noise. It just, oh yeah, she is moving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so excited for this build. I love this car, and I hope you guys enjoy, this car and the content I'm bringing as much as I do. I have so much fun filming and modding this car. Please like this video, comment down in the comment section below if you have any questions or any suggestions, what content you want me to do and all that stuff. I mean, content is on the way. I'm telling you guys, don't even worry about it, okay? I just have to find time to shoot them. If you like the video, like the video. If you love the video, subscribe to that channel. Help a boy out with the algorithm. You guys already know. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.